MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 2 of the NLDS between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Machine. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, this is just a 5-game series, so getting that first win under you is great. The most important game of the series, though, is the next one you're about to play. So treating this game like it's absolutely critical is a good way not to get too comfortable with your lead. All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Lefty is on the mound for Game 2. What's your take on him, Dan? Hey, Matt, this is one of the game's all-time best pitchers. Over 300 career wins, and he's been doing his thing for a long time. It'll be interesting to see if he can continue that solid work in this one today, Matt.
Coming to the plate now, Juan Fiel, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
First pitch, 7:05.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Matt, I can't wait to see what Aaron Judge has in store. He's such a great talent, the kind of talent that can dominate a game, a perennial all-star, and win some awards. He's one of the best in the game today, and he's always fun to watch.
Now batting, Roberto Alomar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. One out, nobody on. Hit softly on the ground at third. Molitor picks it up, and quickly there are 2 away.
The first baseman, number 35, Frank Thomas.
Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pitch is popped up. Grove in foul ground. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Sandy Alcantara will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty B, we're looking at a guy that has a pretty good number of pitches that he throws, but one in particular is the sinker that he's added to his repertoire. When he needs a ground ball or he gets himself into a spot where he needs to possibly roll up a 2-ball, I think that's the pitch we're going to see often from him in this one, that sinker down in the zone.
Ken Griffey is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Griffey Sr. behind, a ball and 2 strikes. just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Kingman's there to make the catch, one away. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's the key for a home victory tonight, Dero?
Focusing on this lineup, Matt. One thing jumps out at me. They are going to have to be good at situational hitting. The guy on the opposition right now on the bump has been throwing the ball great. He's not going to give him anything. I know in today's game everybody's trying to go deep, but I'm telling you, a good hit and run, taking that extra bag today might be the difference between winning and losing.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled off. The 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And so with two away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. Into the box now, Joe Morgan. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Bases are empty here with two men out. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, Dero, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment. Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. The 1-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Now the 2-0 home. Runners off for second. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Judge is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Dave Kingman. Here comes the first pitch. Bullet back up the middle. Well, this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
At the plate, Jose Ramirez. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. No score here as we play inning number 2. Lifted in the air to center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. sent on the ground out to second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Pirates are down on just 4 pitches. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So digging in now, Joey Votto. His prior history versus this arm. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Alcantara has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Pops this one up. And this will land foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
The 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Time for a look at the Buccos on D. And we get to watch one of the best right fielders in the game today. He brought home gold last year. We know right fielder profiles as a huge offensive producer, but this guy covers a ton of ground all the way to the foul line with a strong throwing arm.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0.
2-0.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
At the plate now, Luis Aparicio. And Pierre has it. The inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Here's Big Aaron Judge. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off to third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, He's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. One ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Scooped up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting it, the catcher, number 17.
Up next for the Buccos, Aramis Garcia. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder on the run, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there are 2 gone now.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 22.
Ready now, Sandy Alcantara. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Swing and a liner. Foul. And it's fouled away. Third inning, no score to this point. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed, strike 3. Down in order go the Pirates. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the third now, and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Lefty Grove.
Lefty.
First offering on its way.
Whoa, that pitch is out.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball left side. Ramirez is there. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The left fielder, number 30.
Back to the top of the order now. And up next, the veteran outfielder, Ken Griffey Sr. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the Hall of Famer, Paul Molitor. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Molitor is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching, he's one of the elite. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in, Juan Pierre back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The second baseman, Roberto Allen.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Roberto Alomar. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Thomas playing here in his age 26 season. He's in the midst of his 20th major league campaign. Pretty remarkable. Almost 2 full decades playing at the highest level.
I can't even begin to imagine 20 years in the show. The umbrella of what he falls under. Guys like Craig Biggio, Derek Jeter, Tony Gwynn, to name a few. To hang in there for 2 decades, just incredible feat.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no. Now at the plate, Joe Morgan set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
The windup and the 0-1. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time.
The center fielder, number 25.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Andrew Jones. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pierre moving for it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The batter, the first baseman.
So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Votto is 6'2" and bats left but throws right-handed. He was selected in the 11th round during the 2020 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Fouled off. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And this is into the gap for Votto. Looks like extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1-2-3 easy innings. But now all of a sudden, they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
Here's Jay Bruce now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the 0-1. Fouled away. Votto stands at second with 2 gone. inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning.
Leading off for the Pirates, the left fielder, number 10, Dave.
Here comes the first pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. And the Pirates are in the hit column.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit over the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Jose Ramirez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Ramirez stands 5'9" and will hit from both sides of the plate. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. Working for the punch out and the offering. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Liner toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Yeah, they've been stymied so far in this one, but they've strung together a couple hits and are poised to finally break through. A base hit to the outfield, and we've got the makings of something special working here.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team the lead.
Dennis Martinez is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
Martinez.
Scorched to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Out next to the Pirates, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
ready. Here's the first offering. Aramis Garcia comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Boy, it's really fun for me watching this vet out there battling in this tough spot. We've seen him in jams like this many times before, so he has plenty of experience to be able to get out of these kind of jams. And he's thinking more about that than the task at hand, which is getting this hitter out.
Martinez, a native of Nicaragua, has been in the big leagues for over 2 decades now. That kind of longevity is extremely rare in just about any sport. It's great to see.
Yeah, there's just no other way to slice it but the fact that if you're going to hang in for over 2 decades, you're probably Hall of Fame worthy, or at least have accrued the numbers to get you there. I mean, for people to stay in the game that long, the amount of adjustments you have to make and the ability to find a way to stay on the field, to go to the post and stay healthy for over 2 decades is mind-blowing.
Standing in now, Sandy Alcantara, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Swing, and he pops him up, and this should get him out of it. Aparicio is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands. The bases loaded. Pirates leave him loaded. Halfway home, still no score. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Benito Santiago. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Not close. It's 2-0. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. The 2-1 home. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Judge is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 11.
At the plate, Louis Aparicio comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. A feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
That was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. So here now's the pitcher, Dennis Martinez. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
3-0 to him now. 2 out, nobody on. Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Called strike, and that'll run it full.
Fell behind early in this one 3-0 and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Another full count pitch home. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end the inning. of the sixth about to get started. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Fiel. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
This is in the air to left field. Waiting on it is Griffey. Makes the play, one away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Alcantara.
Riding in once again, Roberto Alomar. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The first baseman, number 35, Frank Thomas.
Striding into the box, Frank Thomas. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. No balls and 1 strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. 1-2 to Frank Thomas.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
Everything this guy throws moves. That two-seamer has a mind of its own.
And this is in a bit tight, maybe above the letters as well. So it's a full count now. 3-2. On the ground up the middle. Aparicio has it. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Down in order go the Pirates. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And digging in is the outfielder, Ken Griffey.
No left fielder, Ken Griffey.
First offering on its way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Correa backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting, the first
So
baseman,
coming to the plate, Paul Molitor. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch of the at-bat, right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
Boy, dear, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Stepping in now, Joe Morgan. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. From the belt, the pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Ripped on the ground to first. One there. Onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play, and the inning is over. One hit in the inning, but now to the plate, Dave Kingman. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Jose Ramirez is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1 from the stretch. Hard liner to center field. Jones is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
So a runner at first now with one away. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Hit hard but foul. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. And it's quickly 0-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch-out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as he'll take a look at ball 1. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down. 1-1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Now the outfield shifts into a no doubles defense after getting the sign from the dugout, basically playing to keep the ball in front of him no matter what. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Stepping into the box, Aramis Garcia. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Pirates strand a couple. We are still scoreless. Stepping into the box, Andrew Jones. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Pitch on the way.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
High in the air into shallow left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Joey Votto. He doubled his last time through. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 1 out, nobody on. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, listen, when you have a good sinker, you have to throw it, but he's going to have to get the ball much lower in the zone than that last one.
Yeah, from the offensive side, Dan, two-seamer, pitcher, sinker, baller, what have you, you're looking for that thing to pop out above the belt, and that's exactly what happened right there, miss middle.
To the plate now, Jay Bruce. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is on his horse. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Pitcher number 9.
Stepping up to the plate, Benito Santiago. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch on its way.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Grounded to short. Fielded cleanly, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Sandy Alcantara.
Number 22.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Pirates pitcher at the plate with a 1-2 count.
2 strikes.
And there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
That's a pretty set attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
Juan Pierre comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
And that's a perfect job of execution right there, taking everything into account. I think he caught them off guard right there, laying that bunt down, and now he sets up as the possible go-ahead run.
Roberto Alomar stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. For the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Runners on the move for second. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. On the run is Griffey, but he won't get there. It falls in. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
Well, that's surprising right there. Hit and run tactic used to perfection. Ball's hit to the outfield. The batter does his job. I don't know how that runner's standing on second still. You tip your hat to the outfield to get it in super quick, but he's got to take the chance to get the third.
Tom Hinkie gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Set, here it comes, and he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. It's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? There's one on the first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Pirates leave 1. Still no score. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And stepping up as the shortstop, Luis Aparicio. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Here's the first pitch to him. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And a wise decision there to make sure this ball stays foul, and that's the second strike. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Line to the right side. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation. Now here's the Pirates manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Tommy Kingley is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Dyson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Only play is to first, and a great job there off the bench as the sacrifice is successful.
He tried the surprise attack there with a bunt with a runner on base. Hey, he gets thrown out, but it works just as good as a sacrifice.
Runner at second, one away, and striding toward the plate is Ken Griffey. First pitch coming, here it is. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's what makes you feel really good about yourself.
Trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. So now to the plate, Paul Molitor, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Canely, a 6'1" right-hander. He was a 16th round selection during the 2020 draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Have to find a way to take a deep breath right here and regroup. I know the umpire missed one, but you can't allow the next couple of pitches to be dictated by one bad call. Find a way.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Game 2 heads to the 9th inning. John Franco comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Stepping up now, Dave Kingman. He's the one to start things off with his guys in danger of seeing this series leveled at a game apiece, barring a ninth inning rally. Evan Longoria has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the ninth.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, he'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
And a real chess match going on over there at first now as he steps off to stare him back. Quick check on that tying run at first, and he's back easily. In now, Jose Ramirez. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Tying and go-ahead runs in scoring position with nobody out. Back up the middle and through into center field. A base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. He's safe. The throw was offline. And they have taken the lead here in game 2. Digging in, Aaron Judge. A couple of walks for him thus far.
Boy, not an easy thing to do, Devo, to score. You're down by 1 going into the ninth. Big base hit right there gives them the lead.
Yeah, these are the knocks you remember, Dan. Coming through for the team right here. Down 1 run. Huge base hit right there. Able to drive in a pair. And now they got to lock it down in the bottom half.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 delivery.
Nope.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, man, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Aramis Garcia is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. This will be foul off to the right, out of play. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Justin Upton will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 13, Justin Upton.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Fouled off. Here it comes, 0-2.
Well, I think after that foul away, this pitcher can go almost anywhere he wants. That pitch was way off the plate and off speed. I'm surprised he even offered it that one.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
I know this is not his finest moment, But we're not going to panic right here. This guy has been doing this a long time. A veteran that won't let the emotion get to him.
Full count now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first.
Boy, that's a big RBI right there to give this team a 2-run cushion going into the late innings. And it always makes it easier on the opposing pitcher to know they have a 2-run lead.
Yeah,
this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And he will beat the throw home. It's a 4-1 score now. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to strike.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. So striding forward now, Frank Thomas. He was a double play victim last time around. Joaquin Soria takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Low for ball 1. 4 runs here in this half inning. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with all speed.
And he misses 2-1.
I got 2-1 to count.
Here's a topper fouled off to the right, and that'll even the count at 2-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. So, boy, the wheel. Harrison Bader takes over out in left field after entering the game in a pinch hit role last half inning. Keith Folk takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bader is there. 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Joey Votto. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's set and the pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And another foul ball. Another 0-2. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. He's got it. On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2. Now in the box, Jay Bruce. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Out in front of it, strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. No, he did not. Ball 2.
Great job right there to hold up. Game could have been over. Gives himself another chance.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Still 2-2.
I didn't realize the pitcher and the hitter were being so charitable today, giving away 7 free souvenirs to the fans. This is one of those epic at-bats. Everyone wins.
Down the left field line and deep, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2, and he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss, as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind in the top of the ninth. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through.